welcome back to yet another episode of Express Computer. This is your host Garika, and joining me again today is Prabhat Prakash from the editorial team of Indian Express. Well, dear viewers, Prabhat is a very busy person, which is why the entire studio has been enlightened with his presence.
I can see that, you know.
And we are very grateful and thankful to have you with us, Prabhat.
Thank
today.
you so much. Thank you so much. It's nice to be here.
Right.
So what are we going to discuss about today? What
So
do we have?
You tell me, how's life been?
Life has been exciting. There are things happening in the tech world across the globe. So it's exciting. Let's see.
Now that you mentioned about some exciting times, when was the last time you installed the Facebook Messenger app?
The last time I installed it was a couple of years ago. I have been using it on a regular basis. So yeah, I am quite used to the Facebook Messenger.
Right. So are you aware of the latest regulation or the revamping that Facebook Messenger has been
Yes,
going
I am
through?
aware of it. What they have done is they've gone ahead for iOS devices. They've gone ahead, scrapped the older version of it.
That's correct.
And built it from the ground upwards. So it's a
Right.
new structure
Right,
altogether.
right. You know what? I am loving Facebook Messenger totally because like there's an emotional quotient attached to it as well because I bagged my first job through
Oh, that's
Facebook
nice.
Messenger.
Yeah. So let's give our viewers some insight on that. The thing is, the Facebook Messenger for iOS, as I have already mentioned, it's a complete overhaul. It's a new application, and it is much lighter compared to what the previous iterations of it were, and it is faster. So these are the two benefits that you get with the new Facebook Messenger on iOS. For Android, the overall is not all that great. So, but it's still good. Let's see.
There's a clarity look-wise also. I was trying using it on a friend's phone and then I really liked using it this time than the
Okay.
previous time.
So the responsiveness is faster.
It's faster, much
Yes.
faster, like you
Yeah.
correctly said. That being said, Facebook owned WhatsApp has been literally ruling the internet with its dark mode. So,
Yeah.
have you installed the dark mode yet?
Yeah, I mean, I've just got the update. I have used it and it does look nice. So all we have to do is go into the settings, click on chat, and on the chats you have this option of themes wherein you can choose your light theme that is by default there, and then there's the dark theme. The dark theme is basically to protect your eyes from the strain of the screen that you're looking at, and the colors as well on a black panel looks much more vivid. So this is the current feature that WhatsApp has rolled out for its WhatsApp has approximately 2 billion users worldwide.
Right, that's correct. That's an immense and a massive number. You know, this is why I love having Prabhat over at the studio because he gives us so much information even if you don't ask for them. Prabhat, you're literally our go-to person for any defect in technology.
I'll take that as a compliment, and I'm quite happy hearing that.
It surely was,
Yeah.
right? Moving on, we both are iPhone lovers and you must be happy and gaga over the new iPhone 9 launch that's supposedly to be happening in March. However, due to the outbreak of the coronavirus, we are a little skeptical. So could you guide us about it?
See, the launch is evident. I mean, Apple has decided, because I see there's a trend that Apple follows. There was an iPhone called iPhone C, if you are aware of it.
Yeah, of course. I mean,
Yes,
a long time back.
that
yes.
was one. Then a couple of years later, they came with the iPhone SE.
SE, oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I remember
So
my
now-
father using it.
Okay, so now this is the third iteration of it. It's a budget phone.
Okay.
So what they are planning to do is, I think it'll be a budget entry by Apple into the smartphone market space. So this will be, as per speculations and leaks and all of that, it will continue with the same trend. Will be a budget phone. Will have a LCD panel instead of an OLED panel to cut down costs, but they are not planning on reducing the power of the phone.
Right.
So it will
Okay.
still have the same processor and chipset that is present in the iPhone 11s currently.
Okay.
They may reduce the camera mods and all of that to cut down costs. But as per speculations so far, it could even be called just an iPhone or iPhone 9 or iPhone SE. But I think Apple will stick to calling it just the iPhone.
Just the iPhone. Okay.
Okay.
I'm kind of trying to gauge how would that sound. Just an iPhone.
No, just iPhone.
Like
That's
iPhone.
it. Yeah.
Okay, sounds interesting. Moving on, this morning, just before shooting this video, I was reading in an international publication that the smartphone market globally has taken a dip.
Okay.
So, do you think the leading players in the industry need to be wary about the same?
Currently, the situation is not very good globally because of the coronavirus outbreak. But once we get over this, then things should accelerate slowly. Like the Indian market space, a lot of people are moving on to smartphones. And
That's
I'm not
correct.
talking about
Yes.
expensive phones, but entry-level smartphones.
That's correct, yes.
Because now everything, India has a lot of internet penetration across the country. So what is happening is people are resorting to the internet for which they require a smartphone. It is making their life easier, they work easier, and their businesses as well easier. So the market is bound to grow. There's an upward graph that we will see. It cannot go downward as of now, the way we are looking at it. It could be, the growth could be less compared to what we had last year in quarter 4, but there is a trend that says it will go upwards.
This reminds me of my economics classes where we were taught the concept of diminishing marginal utility. So
Okay.
your graph is actually going upwards and you're thinking that, yeah, okay, the days ahead are, full of amazing moments for us.
Okay. No, it's not that way. But the thing is, we need to move that way. Move
correct.
towards, imbibing technology because it's going to make things easier for people who use technology.
Yeah, right. So coming to the last point of discussion and the one that has been currently considered as a very contemporary topic, that is the ruling by the Supreme Court of India lifting its ban on the virtual coin trading platform cryptocurrencies.
Yes.
Now, if you know, Prabhat, the popular forms of cryptocurrencies are Bitcoin, Ethereum, Altcoin, and Litecoin. There are many more.
Yeah.
However, these are the most, the famous
Most
and
prominent
the
ones.
prominent ones. So, my question to you here is: do you think the business operations from Singapore, like most of our Indian business people had moved to Singapore over the RBI ban? Do you think this lifting of the ban would lead our business leaders to come back to India and carry on with their cryptocurrency transactions?
Yeah, absolutely. Like once cryptocurrency was banned in India in 2018, they all shifted base to Singapore. The upliftment of the ban is an encouragement for them to come back to India, and it is a good thing. They can come to India and start trading here in India, and once the ban has been uplifted, people can start using cryptocurrency once again. So RBI is challenging this as of now, but let's see what happens and how the Supreme Court goes ahead with it. But so far, the ban has been uplifted. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, so that being said, I guess we are done here.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are we
man.
really done?
Yeah.
Are you forgetting something?
Am I? What? Sub points to bol diye.
Think about it.
Oh yes, I'm so sorry. If you like this video, please like, comment and
Share it. Share it. Bye. See you all.